Hello, I am Lavita Jones, author of Raising a Prince Without a King, and I am with you today just to share a little bit with you about my journey and my process of becoming a nationally known author. I started writing my book in 2013 and completed it in 2014. After I completed my book, I felt a little bit overwhelmed because I wasn't quite sure what direction I needed to go in, who I needed to connect with, how to do it. And so I was overwhelmed and a little bit frustrated. I then began to talk with Pastor Chris Walker about resources and what to do because his book was just hot on the market and everyone was calling him and he was doing radio interviews and he was really making himself and his book known in the Christian arena. And so Pastor Chris began to share those resources with me, but I still felt a little bit overwhelmed because I didn't have anyone here to hold my hand and actually walk me step by step. We lived far away from one another, and so I wasn't there to get that one-on-one, but he provided me with a lot of information. One Christmas, 2014, I was blessed with a wonderful book cover right here, Raising a Prince Without a King, by wonderful Pastor Chris Walker and his wife, Carla Walker. After that, I was truly ignited to complete this project that God has given me. I found a publisher, got my book published, and Pastor Chris said, Lavita, this book is really going to change lives. I believe it is going to win awards. I believe it is going to be known. I really think you have something great here. And so I wasn't quite sure what that looked like or what that was, but he saw something in me and saw something in those pages that I didn't see. So I followed his direction, and yes, my book won 2 awards last year in 2015. My book has been selling. I have been on the radio. I have been doing interviews. I have done book signings, and all because Pastor Chris had taken his time to teach me what he had learned himself. And I don't believe there was anyone who actually directed him or helped him, but he took the time to help me because he knew that there was something special about that book, and he really wanted me to be what God wanted me to be and take the book to places that God intended it to go to. And so after trusting him and leaning on him, my book is published and I'm excited, Raising a Prince Without a King. So this too can be you. This too can be you if you listen to his directions, if you ask questions, if you follow exactly what he says do. I promise you, your book too will change lives. So trust it, believe it, do it, because God said it. Thank you.